God will turn what the enemy meant for evil into something good. In the Old Testament, there is the story of Joseph, who was sold into slavery by his own siblings because he was his father's favorite, and God gave him a prophetic dream that his siblings would one day worship him, and he told his siblings that, and they didn't like it. But as a slave, he served for a man named Potiphar, and he served him faithfully. God blessed him until one day Potiphar's wife turned a liking to Joseph and tried to make advancements on him, but Joseph declined and ran away, and Potiphar's wife accused him of attacking her. So now Joseph is thrown into prison, and in prison, Joseph begins to interpret dreams for the Pharaoh's cupbearer and baker, which both come into fruition. And Joseph asks the cupbearer to remember him, but the cupbearer forgets until the Pharaoh begins to have dreams that are startling him, and the cupbearer remembers Joseph, tells Pharaoh about Joseph, and the Pharaoh now asks for Joseph. Joseph interprets the dream that says there's going to be 7 years of plenty and then 7 years of famine. So Pharaoh turns and makes Joseph the second in command to prepare for the famine. So the famine comes, and Joseph's siblings are sent to Egypt by their father to get food, and Joseph recognizes his siblings, but they don't recognize him until later on. Joseph finally reveals his identity to them, and he forgives them and tells their family to come to Egypt, where there's plenty for them and where there's safety, and that's where they get shelter. But after their father died, the siblings began to fear that Joseph was going to seek revenge on them. But Joseph says something that was so amazing. He says, "You meant evil against me, but God meant it for good, to bring it about that many people should be kept alive." This story shows that what the enemy uses for evil, God will turn around and use it for his good. That it shows that God is always with you in every single season of your life, whether you be in a prison cell or whether you be in second in command in a palace. I hope the past couple of weeks and the most recent news has opened up your eyes to the fact that we are not battling against flesh and blood, but we are battling against the cosmic powers of darkness, the spirits of evil in heavenly places. This is not something to take lightly, what has happened, and I don't know what is going to come of this, but I do know that God will use it and turn it for his good, because that is his promise. And I believe in God's promises, as you should. You need to start getting into your word, believing your word, because every single word, every single dot, every single letter is there for a reason, and God is trying to send a message to everyone, and God just wants you, bro. There is going to be a day where we don't feel pain, where we don't feel tears, where we don't feel shame, where we don't feel doubt, but you need to take it upon yourself to seek the Lord in order for you to feel